Yes, beautiful people. This is Moshe from Moshe's Reggae Lounge in the Dominican Republic. This video is not dedicated to the customers today, but it is dedicated to the spirit that gives me the understanding to do what I do. Okay, the Most High. In ancient Gabara, his name is called Yahweh. And he said in the books that I will, behold, the day will come when I will return to the people a pure language, that they will return and serve me. Not the language of the English, German, French, and Spanish. Those are all equivocal language, especially English. English was designed to deceive. If you look up the word equivocal, you will see the meaning of the word equivocal. English is just that. English is compiled of French, German, and all these different languages. It's not a pure language, it's deceptive. One word you use in English can mean 10 different things. So how can that be? It's all confusion. So the name of the Most High in the ancient language of our people, which is ancient Hebrew, okay, not Masoretic square scripted Hebrew, but Gabara, or the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. His name is Yahweh. Okay, they find that in history, they find it in all kinds of temples. So this video is dedicated to that power that gives me this. And I want to encourage people. This is what I want you to understand in your brain. Anything you have in your mind to do, you can do it. Just go ahead and do it. Don't listen to anybody telling you anything that you can't do this and you can't do that. Right? That said, I want to give you a little history about me, about Moshe's Reggae Lounge, why I started Moshe's Reggae Lounge. When I came to this country, okay, I'm gonna tell you in a second, right? I want you to enjoy this little view right here now.
Because they have despised the law of the Lord and have not kept his commandments, and their lies caused them to err after the which their fathers have walked.
All right, so check this out, people. I'm doing this video to wish you, first of all, a very beautiful morning wherever you are in the world, right? And to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing and don't give up in life. Okay, keep your dreams and your hope alive, because your vision is put in your brain for a reason. All right. So what I wanted to say is this: when I started this place, when I left America, I lived in America for 30 years. Okay, and when I didn't speak Spanish when I decided to come to this place. I spoke no Spanish. Okay. Hey, buenos días, mi hermano. I spoke no Spanish, and everybody was telling me, why are you going to go to that country? You don't speak Spanish, and this and that, and yada, yada, yada. Okay, now, I'm just telling you this to prove to you that they must not listen to people. Because when you see a vision, only you alone see it. They don't see it. It was not given to them, you know. Your ideas and your vision was not given to them. It was given to you. And you must have faith in what you see, as long as it's not some convoluted idea that you have. You understand? And a lot of people running around trying to be rich, trying to figure out what to do with their life, because they don't think that there is anything greater than themselves, or there is anyone in this universe that's greater than themselves. But if them stop and think and look at themselves, they will realize that something had to create them. Even if you want to worship nature, you have to give praise to something, right? But there is a power in this universe that's greater than us all. And we think that we are greater than everything else. That's why we don't reach nowhere. All right. So I was saying to you guys that I come to this country with no support from nobody. Okay, because no one gave me any good ideas when I was getting ready to come. Everybody was against it. But me never care. Me just see what me see and me follow it as a Jamaican. And Jamaican people are very unique in this world. Jamaican people is the only people where you find everywhere in the world. You find them in Dubai, you find them in China, you find them in Hong Kong, you find them in Japan. And now, let me tell you something else. I am the first Jamaican restaurant on this island in the Dominican Republic of 14-point-something million people. Me come here, so. From America, me come here, so. I'm the first one. I've been here since 2011, so don't listen to nobody. And I cook authentic Jamaican food. Authentic. And I cook it fresh. I don't cook it and let it sit down in a glass coffin waiting for you to come and order it, because your money means nothing to me. You know what means something to me? Your spirit. When you come and you sit down and you enjoy the food, you walk away, you think about me. I promise you that. Okay? And that is the spirit that the Most High put in me to do. I am not showing off. I am not no chef. Okay? Because like I said, listen, I work I graduated from FIT. I went to school in NYU. Okay? I worked for Norma Kamali, Neiman Marcus, Perry Ellis, all those private labels. I worked for them. Okay, when I was in the garment industry. Okay? So I won't give you the whole thing because I don't want to sound like I'm showing off. So this is not my forte. Cooking is not my thing. I do what I see my family did in Jamaica when I was a boy. When we used to go to the country in Jamaica and them used to cook food on the outside in a one little kitchen where them used to make, what them call in America a smokehouse. You would call our kitchen a smokehouse because when you go in it's full of smoke. With food we are cook. Oxtail, rice and peas are cooked, man. When you taste them the food there, trust me, man. Trust me when I tell you, say, ain't nothing like that. So that's the food I try to create. I cook my oxtail outside. Okay, outside with wood fire, and I'm making a special area to cook outside, to cook certain things outside, so that you're gonna get that authentic Jamaican flavor. So me not playing with my culture. I want to represent my culture to the maximum. So when you sit down here, you feel like you're in Jamaica and you see our spirit. Okay, so here I go again. I'm gonna say this again. I was not given this as part of my practice in life. My thing in life in my head was to be a big designer and get rich and all of that. But that don't work. Okay, I have a clothing line right now. I have a clothing line that I didn't launch. I launched it in America, but I got out and I did something different. So look, I didn't go to school to learn this. Okay, I never went to school to learn this. And like I said, I'm here to tell you this. If you see anything in this world that you want to do, as long as you care about people, when you do it, you care about people. Don't care about the money. Don't think about money. Anything you want for yourself, you do it to others. In other words, if you like to drink water a certain way, and somebody beg you a glass of water, give it to them like that. If you like a cup of coffee, even my coffee that I make here, people think it's Blue Mountain coffee. Because when I used to drink coffee, that's exactly how I drink it. And I'm telling you, you need to come and try. I'm not begging you to come. But in order for you to prove my words, you must come and try for yourself. Same thing with my food. Okay? When I cook my food, I cook it with the love that I used to get on a Sunday and all the time in my family when them cook food. You understand? So me learn from that. You see people that do jerk chicken and them don't know what them I do. Them I put jerk chicken in the oven and them I buy shake and bake and I put it on jerk chicken and I call it. I don't know jerk chicken. You know how them used to cook jerk chicken in Jamaica? I'm telling you a history. The first man who started jerk chicken in Jamaica was a Rasta man. He used to push him jerk chicken and go to the stadium, a soccer stadium, go sell him jerk chicken pan in pan. My uncle tell me that him a 93-year-old, him give me history about Jamaica. Alright? And the Maroons used to cook Jamaica, dig a hole and put it underneath the ground, right? Underneath the ground and put bush pan it so it no brandish whole heap of smoke so the enemy can see it and find them. And them have to cook quick. I saw them used to cook jerk chicken. And me get close to that. The only thing me trying to get righteous now is one more thing. But me have everything and me don't need it because as it is, it's perfect. As perfect as it can be. So I'm here to tell you that this video is dedicated to the insight that the Most High has given to me. And all things come from Him. And all praises to Him. So whatever you're going through in your life, whatever you're doing in your life, don't give up. Don't be afraid. Don't think that you can't achieve anything because for whatever reason you can't achieve nothing. You understand? You can achieve anything that you want in life. All you have to do is have that confidence. Confidence comes from a Latin word, confideo, which means with God, what you call God. Deo is Dios, God. Okay? Fi, with. You understand? Confideo, confidence with the Most High. But you have to see that within yourself. Most people don't see that within themselves. Them think that them are the greatest thing in the world. You understand? So I'm just showing you the beauty of this place on the beach. You understand? In the Dominican Republic, a Jamaican restaurant on this island. A Jamaican. Look at this view. Look at this view, people. And it's not busy now. This is the slow season, guys. Okay, this is the slow season. So can you imagine when it get busy? You understand? It's nice here. So this is the morning time. It's a slow season. This is the best time for you to come to the Dominican Republic because things is cheap. And don't stay in the resort. Get out to the resort. If you come to a resort, get out and go experience the culture. Don't listen to people telling you all kind of stuff. All right? So yeah, like I said before, people, I never speak no Spanish when I come here. I spoke no Spanish. I took one class in English. I came here in 2003 for the first time. And I come here. Hey, ven acá, ven acá. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these look at these crabs. Look at these crabs. Look how big they are. There's a stone crabs. ¿Cuánto pesa esa?
Tiene 4,5.
This is 4.5 pounds. Gracias, mi hermano. Tiene masa de esa.
Sí.
¿Y cuánto cuesta la libra?
Eso es, así se vende entero, así.
Así tú vendes.
Sí, cuesta 600 esa y es hasta 4.
Okay, está bien. Okay. He said he sell it whole, but they have if you want, you can take the meat out. I asked him if he sell it the meat because I do crab sandwich. Gracias, mi hermano. Gracias. So I didn't speak no Spanish, and as the most I would have it, as I was telling you that this fisherman passed by with his crab in his hand. You see how all things work for the glory of the Most High? You see that? I swear to you and my mommy, I never intend to see this